Tucked away in Guyton, Georgia, 1151 Harry Lindsay Road is almost 40 acres of seclusion, peace, and quiet. Come check this out. One thing I truly love about this older craftsman style home is, A, it's not made like this anymore. Somebody built this house to live in. They didn't build it for production. They didn't build it for an investment. They built it because it was a necessity that they had to have it out here. It was almost 200 acres of cropland, and this farmer built this in 1935 for him, his family, and it's still standing here and it's standing strong. Come on. Right around the 1930s, they stopped making the farmhouse four-square or American four-square style. Sometimes you'll see them in 2 stories, but this is basically a 4-square home, which means you have 4 bedrooms. The 2 fireplaces in the 2 main areas actually form to 1 flue and they wrap around. So if you were to tear down these walls, which I would never do, you would see something really cool. Another favorite detail of mine in these older homes is the 1-inch beadboard, which you really don't find anymore. This stuff is solid, and I can just imagine the beautiful framing and the beautiful wood that's under here. But the picture frame rails is really cool. So what they used to do was hang the pictures from the rail. That way they didn't have to poke holes in the wall. So but obviously now we have all kinds of stuff to fix that, but they didn't back then. So every detail in here just like kind of brings you back to a different time. I love it. For me, the icing on the cake is something that you don't find, and I don't know why anybody ever covered these up. These are original refinished heart pine flooring, and you can actually see some of the old nail holes, and every detail is so beautiful. This house truly holds value, not just monetarily, but somebody loved this place. Let's talk about investments. Let me show you a couple options you have on this property. So right behind me, you'll see a power meter, electrical box, a street light. There's a septic tank somewhere over there, and there's water ran. There used to be a mobile home here at one time, so there's an opportunity to carve off a piece or put a mother-in-law suite or whatever you want to do right here next to the big house overlooking that beautiful pasture. So over here we have an old building that's been retrofitted to be about 2 400 square feet studio apartments. You can use this for Airbnb, STVRs, guests, farmhands, whatever you want. The best thing is check out this view. I know it doesn't look like much now, but this is an oak barn that's been kind of updated, but not really. I just picture a bridal suite or a yoga studio or something that you can really use your imagination to make the most of this property. They just don't make structures like this anymore. So this might just look like a shop to the normal person, but it's actually a 40-foot wide airplane hangar, and you could have your own private runway. One of the most beautiful and valuable things about this property is the use of organics. There's been no chemicals, no GMOs, no harsh sprays on this whole land. Especially over here in this area, you can see it. This is a regenerative garden, which means that everything that has been grown here has died here and been used as fertilizer. So you're not going to be unhealthy living off this land. No matter what it is you're looking for, 1151 Harry Lindsay Road has it. You have a homestead, you have a farm, you have crops, you have income potential, you have all kinds of things, but the best thing that you have out here is opportunity and freedom. I'm Ricky Eilerman with Coast and Country Real Estate Experts. Let's do real estate right.